What's up, people? Today I just want to kind of get more into, I just got out work, so let me get my warm up in. I want to get more into kind of filling your opponents out, you know? It's like, what are you going to do that it's going to be hard for them to adjust to initially? And what I like to do is spread them out, you know, see how they're going to play versus spread sets. And usually, like I said, I can generally get a good idea if they know how to match personnel or not, just coming out in something where I got a 2x2 formation. And then once you get them spread out and kind of dissect their play calling, then you can kind of start branching out and opening the playbook to where they're weak at. So, like I said, that's just my initiative on what I feel like works for me.
NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. This one taken just inside the 10. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In motion, Hill. On 2nd and 7, Tua gets this to his running back, Jeff Wilson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, here's Tua. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And some room to maneuver. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14.
It's going to be a dub for me if this is how he plays.
I'd say right down
Never Try to chew clock on the first drive if you get ball first.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
All I got to do is match energy. I get ball at halftime.
Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
The first carry for the North Texas man is Jeff Wilson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw.
Yeah, this is going to be a dub.
And down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
It's going to be a dub.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. We're scoreless after 1.
That's why you're not supposed to chew clock on the first drive. That's exactly why you don't do that. He's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. All I gotta do now is just match energy, bro.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th.
That's exactly why you don't do that shit.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him.
You're not going to see the ball again for the first half, my guy.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st
You
down.
want-
You have to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of the gap. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
Sometimes you got to match people's energy, bro.
Just not a whole lot of room to
It sucks, but
on that
you
carry.
got to let them know, hey, you can't play me like that.
Really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive will continue after the conversion on fourth. They'll work from the 20 on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Off the play fake, here's Stidham. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Stidham, off play action. And that is caught.
Match that energy, drive it down the field. Now he has to put the ball in the air if he wants to score before half.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Ain't no if, fans, or buts about it. It is what it is. You're going to play me like a pump.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Stidham going to look to throw for it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Match energy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. In motion, Hill. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And down he goes.
I'm not going to play eye for him on me, bro.
Now the
Crosby going to shed on that.
And final timeout.
Come on out in shotgun, bro.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down.
I'll tell you, get out of that eye for him.
And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Told you, get out of that eye for him, bro.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still.
Thanks for get ball at halftime, so I told you I was going to win this shit. You wanted to get out of that. That's not how you win games, bro, when you're behind. You learn how to be aggressive. that's damn sure not being aggressive, bro. You're going to give me the ball right here so I can score and not try to play defense? You're not going to trust your defense?
They will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
On first down, Stidham.
Too easy.
And that's Renfrow. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Emmanuel Agba finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Stidham.
Die.
Touchdown. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point
I dare you to try to chew clock on me now, bro. You better fucking try to score fast. Or it's going to get ugly.
Because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
What's wrong with this generation, bro?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
If you don't score before this third quarter, bro, you're going to lose the game.
And big man with football is an integral part of the.
And I'm not talking about take the whole 2 minutes. You need to score now.
Here's Bridgewater. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Bridgewater to throw it. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Bridgewater. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points in the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, get right back in this game.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Stidham. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man, y'all got to be better than that.
Top by Keon Crossen. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball.
Man was beat to the sideline. That shit shouldn't even floated.
Throw by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the give, this is their fullback. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
And now the kick is blocked.
So you thought you were going to win?
Taking it right down Broadway. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
It's all a part of the plan, my guy. All a part of the plan.
Swing. You figure the extra point coming, it's a gimme.
Rub it in your face.
Catastrophically wrong.
And I think the gimme went out the window when they moved the line from the 2-yard line to the 15, but still, you expect to be able to protect and kick the ball. Instead, that doesn't happen.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. He'll get this to about the 38. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock. Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game. Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 45 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Match energy, fellas. Match energy.
Burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Jacobs going to try the middle, and this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stidham going for it on 4th. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. A time you think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stidham's going to set up to throw this. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down
GG's.
at the 23-yard line. Well, clear running situation. Try to take
Maybe
time
next
off
time
the
you'll
clock
try to
here
play
with
a
the previous
better
play.
offense than what you did.
Play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Like I said, sometimes you just gotta match energy with folks, man. If folks want to come out there with that chew clock shit, just match the energy, bro. Match it. That'll make that shit stop. Now, when I get back into what I was doing, I wanted to spread his ass out till he came with that bullshit. I was like, okay. Mi casa, su casa. You wanna fucking play like a bitch? I'm gonna show you what a bitch could play like, feel like. I mean, it's not that serious, bro. Like, it's just regs. Like, what are you trying to prove? Your record, especially on PlayStation, don't mean shit for real. Like, what are you trying to protect the record for? You play 15 games, you're gonna get a disconnect game. You're still gonna take L's. Just play fucking football. Stop being scared.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants.
Just couldn't avoid it, huh? Just had to jump on it.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, we got a deucer.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield.
Stop distracting me. Go lay down.
Take it down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 34. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing Jones.
You gotta jump that ball.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. And that's touchdown. Daniel Bellinger. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Should have been a kick. Well, could be better than that.
The touchdown here to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. He goes underneath to Abdullah. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's Stidham to throw. A dump off for Abdullah. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Stidham now to throw on third down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they got a nice...
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Jones. That's going to be caught. And he will take
1-2-6. You got to get that.
For a Giant touchdown. Wandale Robinson, 28 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. And it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Stidham. And it's complete to Adams. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy
them shitty animations. Come on now.
Drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Touchdown, Giants.
Yes.
Wandale Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. You figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that
Stidham hit, and he lost it. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Really? You're gonna just...
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Play action. It's Stidham. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Trucks over him. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Stidham going back to the air. Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams, 47 yards. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead, Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Stidham. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Stidham looking deep for Adams.
Too easy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider
Can't run a vanilla defense on me, bro.
Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But I try to tell y'all, man, play smart defense, man. We'll get back into the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The final shot before break. Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
Bear with me. A little cold in the house right now. It wasn't like it was at one time, but it's still a little chilly. So it's a little hard to get my... What's up, champ?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stidham. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Now Stidham off play action. Looking left side, and it's
stop running a vanilla ass defense, bro. That shit's too easy to dot up.
Before going out. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be
dude coming at me with a preseason defense, fellas. Thinking he doing something.
Discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense.
Shit, you asking to get dotted up. That's why I like to spread them out.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Stidham. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because
I like to spread them out, fellas. You got to spread them out.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they want it to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, 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 and finally,
still 9-point game, so we good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
Good hit.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit.
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10. Jones flush to his right.
That's throwing behind the line of that's forward lateral.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here.
Thank you.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. In motion right is Robinson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Disengage, motherfucker.
He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, 39 yards. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. David dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. 3 quarters in the books.
I don't know who the announcer's rooting for, but they don't have a 1-point lead. They're losing by 1.
Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Spread out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stidham. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Stidham. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Fourth down, here's Stidham.
I didn't mean to high pass that.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are right back in this football game. So you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. James has got it. Complete. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now Jones. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's on 50.
He's out of bounds inside the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
To throw is Jones. Robinson hauling it in outright. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Jones.
You gotta hang on to that ball.
Intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Flushed out right. And
Good
it's
deep.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, they don't fret, man. No, I got pretty good defense.
Remaining, and the Raiders are going to win the football game. So
Yeah,
now
one
let's
game,
reset
yeah,
here,
but-
Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on
Wally,
them,
you gotta catch that, bro.
so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the
Comes out in that cover
coverage
3 again, bro. You got that scene.
down. Oh, Stidham's actually going to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football.
GG's. GG's, bro. That defense, man. I'm telling you. I just wish Curtis Bolton would have fucking dropped the damn ball from others. It's like his downside for using them, but I mean, he plays good zones. These boys, bro, they be thinking they doing something because they got a ring. And then you get matched up with me. You see what it is. So, but you see how you just spread them out, man. You kind of get them playing the guessing games, man. It's so much easier to play offense when you spread them out, as opposed to, you know, sitting there and trying to play tight the whole game. You know, make yourself basically give yourself away. I'm gonna try to play some of my franchise games, just kind of rap to you guys for a little bit, you know. I gotta play the fucking Chiefs week 1, but I think we can do this, man. It shouldn't be that hard. I don't even remember what like my strats were and whatnot. I'm just gonna let the AI decide my fate. Go full pads week 1. Fuck it. Right? Against the Chiefs. We can do this. I don't know if I can do it without getting hurt, but we'll see. Drill XP. Somebody got turf toe. That sucks. Defense. No injury on the offense. We can dig it. Motherfucker got turf toe. Like, how does that happen? Josh Jacobs gets an upgrade. So like the weirdest thing happened, bro. I don't know if I should tell you this story before I came home. Oh man. If we get enough people in the chat, we'll tell the story. Something wild happened today. It's like certain things happen in a man's life that are like on every man's bucket list. But we'll save that story. Alright, so I know I need a receiver. Like my fucking team, that's why I kind of took a break for like 2 days. Me and my guy was doing our franchise thing, and I'm like, bro, my fucking receiver is out for the year. So I need a serviceable receiver where I can either promote like one of my guys. I don't know. You know, I don't want just like anybody, right? Who is this? I want someone who's... I don't really need speed. However, Terrell Saunders. I really don't like stealing people's practice squad players. I try to play nice. He not bad. Just for that size, you want someone who could change a direction, especially if you're working from the slot. You got Mickens. I need a 1-year rental. Let me see what I got on my team. On my practice squad. I might have to elevate a practice squad player. Let's see. Manage roster. Did I ever get this? Sorry. Just got done. I won a Super Bowl. But my guy, he's like hurt. How you get hurt and you on the practice squad? Jesus Christ. What's going on with my team? Got some dude named Marcus Leary. He's a rookie. Jalen Virgil. Yo, this man is fast. He got good strength. I'm worried about his awareness. He's 25. I just need someone. Who do I pick up? Bro, I got what, 3 receivers? Webb, Virgil, or Leary. Leary gonna stay on the practice squad for sure, because he gotta work on his strength. It's either gonna be Webb, has the size. Yo, I might just promote Leary and just work him to death. Fuck it. You're welcome to the team, my guy. We're gonna sign you from the practice squad. And we're gonna make a beast of him yet. Don't let me down. I was just gonna take the long approach, but we got a rookie quarterback, you know, we're gonna set him up. Let's see. I probably should have just went depth chart. Alright, so I don't really have, I've got fucking Isaiah Zuber. We got Stoner in the mix. Those are slot receivers. Not really sold on how this thing works, but we're gonna figure it out. Specialist. I don't know how to set the practice. Like a roster spot. Don't like how they did that. It's like they tried to do the mud thing, but they did it different. It's like, nah. Let's see. I think I gotta go here. Alright, so this is our rookie quarterback, 67 overall, but he's got that 96 throw power cannon. We gotta make him work, man. We gotta give him some morale. You know, we did win this Super Bowl with Stidham, but we had to make him the backup once we acquired Plummer. Where's that receiver at? We gotta make something work. And we got Zuber. Like, my fucking receiver course sucks bad because I had a guy and he's out for the season, so I had to pick somebody up. So let's see. Turner is good. He got good acceleration. I might work him, but I see potential with the change of direction with Leary. Well, obviously, we got Stoner. We got a bunch of no names. If that's what you want to call them. But we got to figure out who we gonna move up. Can we make Leary the offensive rookie of the year? He's 5'9". You know, you could probably do something with him. He's probably gonna be in the slot. He'd probably be number 3. We're gonna let Zuber get the targets. They might do something with Turner. I got 2 Turners. So it'll be Turner, number 3. It'll be Turner, number 4. Alright, so now let's see what I'm going to do with my slot receivers, and then we're going to play the game. So I wanted to use Stoner as my go-to. Since I can't use, where's my other guy? Like, seriously, where's my other guy at? There he is. We put Leary in there at number 2. There we go. Alright, we better play this game, fellas. Just kind of cross my fingers. I gotta set a season goal, bro. What we gonna do with this team, bro? Oh, my. Can we get 7? Let me see that schedule. Make the playoffs. We'll win the Super Bowl. But that 50, I get fired if I don't. Let me just go make the playoffs, man, because I don't want to put myself in hot water. And how do I do this? Make the playoffs. There we go. Saying you're going to win the Super Bowl. I've seen people try that shit. And they get fired. All right, so we get scouts. Alright, so hire and assign scouts. I don't know who. Wendell Gray. So he's got running back and defensive tackle. He's going to be national. I think Central, National, West. Wish I could just fire him. But I'm not dirty like that. I'm not just gonna fire people. Folks need their job until I lose a Super Bowl, and then we're gonna start pointing fingers and firing coaches and trading them for first-round picks. Hey, Hal wasn't having none of it back in the day, man. Speaking of, you know, he probably wouldn't have hung on to Derek Carr as long as we have either. So let's play this game, bro, and then just kind of cross your fingers, because franchise, man, is different. Okay, like, you can't spam plays in franchise. That's one thing I've noticed. Like, you can scheme, you can get some plays here and there, but when you don't have like a God spot, like my guys, they gonna make you gonna get like 2 plays, and then you try that shit again, you gonna throw a lot of picks in franchise mode if you ain't careful. That's one thing I would say. Like, this mode is hard to pass, but it'll make you a better passer. Like, even if you're playing against AI, man, it can be fun, but it can also be good practice. You know, makes you a better player. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna play my defense match personnel there. It's 101. I'm not gonna put Max right there. Put
so 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Get him, Max. Woo-hoo, first play of the day.
And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
My defense not set up right. He's supposed to be on that other side anyway. He knows a good play. I need to look. See where we at, man. That man's supposed to be on that other side, not over there on the right. Be Chandler on the rush left and Crosby right there. And oh yeah, I didn't have a second edge rusher. I let him walk.
But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys?
Alright, so obviously, man, you got Devontae, you gotta get your young quarterback. He gotta get some weapons, you know. You gotta get confidence. So how else you get confidence?
Following the fumble recovery.
Throw it to Devontae. You gotta get him there. It's gonna be a little rough starting off.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's our third pick. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get you, Devontae. We're gonna get you. It's gonna take us a little time, but we're gonna get you.
Looking to throw. Plummer.
There we go. Get the young guy. Get him high. Well, we can open this playbook up. We're gonna try to use Devontae as much as possible while he's still under contract, so he can get this quarterback in the zone. Obviously, you're going to use your kicker. Don't not use your kicker in franchise unless you're playing like a 32-man league, and then you got to like make your kicker a left-footed kicker or draft a left-footed kicker to kick field goals. Because if you don't, man, you're going to get blocked. It's like, especially like on current gen, a lot of people are starting to pick up on the blocked field goals.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
All right, we can get this defense fired up, man. I'm telling you.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be
get him, Max?
down the road? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
I'm
down.
trying to break the sack record.
Max Crosby now with his second sack here on opening
All right, see how they come out and bunch tight end, play cover 6. Watch this.
How do you keep control of that lead?
Teach y'all guys match personnel one-on-one, man.
They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Come on, Max, get him again.
On second down.
Gap assignment, see how they pick him up.
And nothing doing here is this time the
If I take the tough goal team and drag him out, it opens that gap up. That linebacker sitting in that gap.
this time, and it'll be a third and long.
That's why I say, man, play that cover 6. Look at you just sitting there waiting for something to come to his gap.
Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
Empty,
diagnosed is perfect
wide. You
right
go
now.
play your
What
empty
is key?
defense.
Made the
Oh, I like to play cover 4 here.
Get going moving the football.
Come on, Max, do something special. There we go. There we go. Max said he won the Defensive Player of the Year award.
Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits.
So yeah, my defense gonna be on point again this year.
And no room for error.
Yeah, Justin, if you're watching, you
comes from deep in his own end zone.
know how last year Max Crosby was on defense.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3.
I think I joined like when we were 2-6 and we went undefeated with Stidham, won the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, man, we starting to do some things. As we spread out, as I said, don't be afraid to use the run game. Get what you can get, you know, like don't be like, oh, I need to get 100 yards every game. You know, that does not need to be your mindset. Mindset is what he comes out in. Kind of just take what you can get. You got the lead.
So 3rd and 2. This
Playing what? 10 yards down. Can we hit Isaiah Zuber?
Back to throw.
No.
Dancing to his left.
That motherfucker got an arm. Let's go.
The catch is made. Well, they only needed a small gain.
Shit, I live with that 96 toe power.
In our pregame meeting, all they
That's what I'm talking about.
and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here's Jacobs.
The second thing you need with a young quarterback is you need a good run game.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
You're not going to be able to win every game throwing, especially when you get into those playoff scenario games, you know?
A yard or two in this situation.
Make sure you just run.
One more time with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots
Come on, Jacob. One more time, bro. Got to get you in here.
The possibility exists, and if you're
This is where players are made, right here.
But I often think that second down is a time you go play action, throw the ball.
Go for it, 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 go for it. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. See if we can get him out of it. Do I want to go for it or do I want to kick the field goal? Do you trust it? Put the impact block on.
They go with Jacobs.
There we go.
He's over the line.
I was like, ugh, you know. I was like, oh no, man. Let's see how this offensive line that I put together is going to do.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Nah, I do not go for twos unless I'm going up against a user.
We'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how
Let my Pro Bowl kicker get some points.
that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
This is what you do. You don't come in franchise trying to run the score up and get guys like in award conversation. Like you don't try to pad stats. You just play football.
This one fielded at the 5.
No, man, your guys ain't gonna get their reps, man. You need to get your reps.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Hey, re-sign J.I. Brown.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Be that interior guy for me.
Second down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards.
Getting them gaps, baby.
Bring it up here to right at the 40.
I think I resigned Abrams too. Use him in my nickel defense as a sub linebacker. Have him lurking in the middle.
Let him pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
There you go. We just re-signed him too. Just re-signed him too. Man, I'm in love with that 3-3 defense as an extension of my dime. Like I was just using dime versus tight, and I done got to where you can use that 3-3. And it's nice. I'm telling you, it's nice, fellas.
So from the 39
so he's going to single high. See if that safety moves. Now we're going to hit Waller up the seam. If he chases Waller.
Throwing to start the drive. Plummer.
Don't.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Come on, Plummer.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long.
It's more like Manning.
Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Zuber Pooper. I want to know. It's either you or Devontae, one of y'all. Yep, Devontae. Oh my God! Oh! He missed that! Oh, we gotta get him more comfortable, man. We gotta get him a little bit more comfortable, bro. He's off. We trying to make the rookie do something. We trying, bro. We trying. We're gonna give him these easy little completions, easy dink and dunks. Get it to Stoner. Let's go. We trying though. Trying not to throw interception. My goal is to play a franchise season without throwing interception. That would be like a huge flex.
They'll look to throw again. Waller taking it in over the middle.
With over 4,000 passing yards, so it's not like I'm just run spamming and have like less than 100 passes to get it. Nah, I want to have roughly 300 something pass attempts. That would be a huge flex because I know no one's really been able to do something like that. If I can get a good lead early, I can bring it back up. I want to try to get it to some of these other guys, man, but
he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Throwing in traffic there, and that's complete.
Yo,
gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring
what I do to you, man?
Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life. That first NFL started.
All right, Zuber.
Wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him,
I don't know if the rookie can throw it to you, but we're gonna try.
What do you think they're hoping to see from it?
Well, for every question
I try to pass lead him. Can't do that.
Themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And of course,
come on, Zuber.
How open is he to learning? And of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Still trying to pass lead.
Out in front of his intended target, incomplete.
He tough, man. We gonna get it. We gonna get it right. We'll bring that kicker in there, get them points.
Should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
A little disappointed, man. We had Devontae. It's like I said, it's tougher in franchise trying to hit some of them little open passes. Like you can get good releases, you know, but getting those good throws, man. Unless you got that guy, you try to do it with a young quarterback, it's tough. Can we shed?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
No, so far so good, man. I haven't thrown a pick.
And now here comes Kansas City.
All right, so come out in that bunch defense at 3-3 yard. I'm telling you, this cover 6 is where it's at.
Been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. The drive will begin with a run by
And that body's there. They're going to be in them fits. Be good.
room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on the
doubles.
carry.
I like the
They're
cover
set up
3.
with a 2nd and 1.
I like cover 3 versus doubles.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know
I'm just going to play cover.
Take a shot downfield. It's a great
Cover
spot.
4 drop here. Pinch the D-line. Slide the linebackers to the strength of the field. Give me a mid-read on the field.
Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they're able to work this across.
Just got to slow Kelsey down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good
Doubles.
pickup on first down.
Go back to it. I'm going to play that cover 3C.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2 minutes remaining in this first.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Get the young quarterback up over Pat Mahomes is always a good sign.
This season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now.
Let him get in right here.
1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
All right, so I'm going to play this off-ball linebacker. I'm not going to blitz him.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Come on, God damn! Pick it off! Shit!
Understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That's a damn safety they traded me. They had made a trade with me for Derek Carr. And I was like, I just wanted to get him off the books, really.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining.
But they gave me depth at safety, and I was like, well, you know, fuck it, right? See if he can block anything. I don't know.
Extra point. And it's 17-7.
Not quite there.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce.
This shit's on all Madden, too. So
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
makes it more of a challenge. Zuber? Zell Zuber?
And a nice return sets him up pretty
Should
good
have
here.
probably promoted you last year. You running like that.
The Vegas offense ready for their next
Catch his ass in the. Nope, you want to play cover 3.
Time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're
So maybe I might be able to hit Stoner on that.
aiming for the end zone
Nope.
because there is
Just dink and dunk.
time for that. The fallback is to get 3, but in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half.
Get your quarterback comfortable.
Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
I probably could have bombed that. Just looked like cover.
Ahead of the chains now.
We got a one-on-one Zuber on the far outside. Maybe I won't overthrow this.
Looking to throw. Plummer eluding the pressure.
We got Dylan Stoner. Boom. Take it.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Got a rookie quarterback out here looking good.
24 yards. It's a first down.
That's where you want to be. You don't want to not look good, right? We got Devontae over there. Is he in the cover 2? He's in the cover 2. He's in the cover 2.
He hits Adams complete.
All right, we starting to build some chemistry with this guy.
As the clock will stop
Maybe we come back to him later and hit a one-play bomb, right?
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and
Obviously
goal from
down
just
here, I
inside the
love
10.
running
Jacobs on first and
with
10.
my running back.
He'll take it into the
Love
end
it.
zone for a Raider touchdown.
Nice little balance.
Josh Jacobs.
Good play
As
call.
the first half is winding down, and the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend.
Damn right, we looking good, bro. Like we missing our guy that got hurt in preseason, but we got a young quarterback. We got him some young guys that he's got to build around. I feel like we can beat the Chiefs like this, man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
Anything
half.
can happen,
as the
man.
kicks away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Yeah, he pissed off on the sideline. Look at him. Look at him. He pissed off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
I think my man Crosby out of juice over there.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes is going to float this over the middle.
Somebody pick it off.
And that's going to be
That'll work.
incomplete.
Good half.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. It looks like we'll have to wait
Prime time game
to
too.
get our first halftime report.
Yo,
of
this
the
man
season.
Zuber.
We move right along to the second half.
That's my rookie Hall.
Fielded just
I
outside
drafted him in the
goal
first
line.
round.
Done a
All right.
nice job there on special teams.
He's a little shifty, man. If I can get him the ball,
He's dropped it to 14.
he could possibly be
Out comes the Raiders
game
offense. They'll go
changer.
on offense
We got,
first
we
to
got
start
DJ
quarter
Turner,
number 3.
Elite Turner.
And Charles, they've got
Stoner.
the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think
All right, our rookie's starting to connect.
because I thought in the first half it didn't get
He looking good out here, people. He looking good. He looking good. We wanna throw something deep though.
going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that
Obviously, like I said, we gotta build
in the locker room at halftime.
his repertoire, so he has to go to Devontae deep until he becomes him. Once he becomes him, then we can throw it deep to anybody.
On first down, Plummer looking deep for Adams.
There we go.
Got his man complete.
There we go.
Devontae Adams, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening
They do not like the
minute
Chiefs.
of the third quarter.
Like I said, we can do that. Now we can come out. We can run the ball more.
And the lead is now 24. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. A long pass resulting in the touchdown on play.
I'm gonna try to get him hurt, man. We're doing so good so far, man. We do not have any interceptions thrown.
To kick it away is Carlson.
And like I said, my goal is to go a whole season without throwing any picks. In franchise mode on all Madden. Can it be done?
Out to the 25.
I've yet to see anyone do it.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready
That's
for their
like I said,
first
they wanna play
reps.
that bunch.
Number 2. Mahomes will lead
Come
the
on out,
Chiefs
Andy.
on first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey.
Tackle.
And he'll be taken down, but not
He
before
might try to fight back, man. I
Go
don't
as a
know.
gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 40.
Rookie slot corner,
For as
even
many sacks as this
silent.
defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart.
That's why. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing from my roster. Like, that was another thing about franchising. I gotta get my rosters right. Should be I have A wrong. He's supposed to be the backside. Let that rookie get in that slot.
Use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll wind up getting
I
this
don't
one
even know if I should have took that trade, bro. That dude can't tackle.
23 yards, the final tally.
But he with us.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches.
All right, love, bro. You better do something.
Now here's Mahomes.
Coverage set. Good shit. My boy got 4 sacks. AFC Defensive Player of the Week, bro. You're not beating that, Justin. Man, just doing his thing.
This man, he's been in the center of all of it.
He went from being the one-man defensive show last year.
For this player, one of the best individual efforts of the season.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good hit.
Broken up. And the contact well timed there.
What's he do? Kick a field goal?
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit
Show
him
you
with
fellas how to
something
do
quick,
this.
ball in his hands.
First thing is you want to put your go-to guy right here.
Weren't able to do so on that
And you want to
play.
come out and field goal safe. Field goal safe man left against right-footed kickers.
Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the
Get down there, hold turbo, hold down, and then just keep pressing the X button.
36-yarder.
And then just dive.
Football, it's blocked.
There we go.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Right. So we are good. Now I can just run the ball. 4th quarter, I'm going to probably be using some backups.
Hit the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special
Yeah,
teams
let Jacobs get his, man, because
they had a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points.
cover 3, I got Zuber in tight. That could be man. Can Zuber beat him?
By those guys on that side of the ball.
And that went a little
You gotta be willing to take throws like that, fella. Gotta be willing.
The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
I'm trying to see where my chemistry at with my receivers. Who I got over there that can catch the ball. We put our tight end over there.
So after the
Waller
second down
get high.
incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun.
Nice back-to-back.
Oh man, don't fuck me up. Alright. Man, I'm trying to do this shit without throwing a pick and I almost blew that shit. I'm gonna lie, I got saved. That throw power might help. I want to hit a bomb. Let's go! Let's go.
And he is going to have a Raiders
Gotta get Zuber high.
as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
I'm seeing a lot of guys.
I don't know how many passing yards I need
right now, particularly in the secondary.
to do what I'm trying to do.
That is never a good sign, but it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And I got like 300 passing yards, man.
He's brought down at the 28.
We doing the damn thing.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
I love running the ball down here. Because why not, right?
Yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I mean, he ain't got to run for a lot, man. He ain't got to have 100 yards, bro. And that's a lot of mistakes people be trying to do in the franchise. They be just thinking that every single game, their running back's supposed to get 100 yards. No, bro.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
You get 40 to 60, man, you're doing good.
14-yard line. 45-yard
Next possession, I'm going to put in
touchdown runs to boot. Here comes
my guy.
9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets the
I'm gonna let Jacobs finish his drive, bro. He doing good.
Down at the 6. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Brandon, with a
They put what's his name in.
can't get off the
Fuck it, let him run. Let him get his reps.
That down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. White is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Might be able to hit walls unless he want to go. If you don't cover Moreau, okay. We can hit walls.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Bro, I hate when they fucking do that.
To hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you
until he gets better, man, that tight end's going to keep coming back like that. But we'll be all right, man. We'll take the points. Always take your points, man. You got to train yourself. You know you got it unless you're dealing with like a user versus user game. You know you can block a kick, then you know you're gonna have one of them sweat games. But
they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already
34-7.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas.
Man, Will out here been silent for me, bro. He normally make plays. Maybe am I not starting him?
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard
line. Did he lose his job?
KC's offense ready to take over.
You know what? I don't even got. My roster's not right. I'm sitting here wondering where my safety's at, and he's on special team. He should have been starting there. Strong safety. Merrick should have been starting there.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Chandler, you fucking suck, bro.
Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
I need to either draft or trade. Draft or trade. I need another edge rusher, bro. Crosby can't do it by himself.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
This is, this dependent to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Switch back, switch back.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is
I need Selby to do something, bro.
For a new contract.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10.
I mean, he been good. Like, be quiet, right?
Just 2 minutes remaining.
Nobody's been making plays. He's been throwing it to him.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome.
In my opinion, that's good defense by the rookie. So he's going to be on number 11 to 87. All right, now he's 87. See, the AI will cheat. See how you put a fucking wide receiver in the flat? Crosby fucking doing Crosby things. Let's go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and
Yo, Selby, nice.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Man's got good user control too.
Hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes
My first round draft pick, Selby.
They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
He was exactly what I looked for in my slot corner.
Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
He can press.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Why that defense, baby?
Big, and a major part of that has been how they've
I love my cover 6 when I use that shit.
Second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
All right, so I'm just watching 87. All right, flex out, flex out, flex out. Come on, Selby. 11. Ooh! Ain't gonna lie, you got torched. And so did you. You can get a lot of them, fellas, man. It's franchise mode. You're gonna get them animation catches.
But yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for them. And now it's blocked. The Raiders have it.
Selby, go.
He doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oh, they trying to onside kick me, man.
In this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest.
Y'all not winning, bro. Like what? It's 1 minute left. It's like what, a 2-3 score game?
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
Yo, since he want to do that,
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
he want to do that, bro.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and
I want to take this risky ass throw to Waller again, man. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking I can get it. I think I can. I think I can. Can the rookie throw it? Didn't want to force it. I want to throw, but I don't want to force it. Come on, Walls.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Nope, they're not going to give me that.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had
it ain't worth just messing up your good stats trying to run the score up.
Pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the
might go for the sack here.
The pass complete.
Trying to get creative with Selby, bro.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their
you go out and you put a first round investment on.
4 seconds to go in the game. From the 29, Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time.
Good defense.
To the ground. And that's
I don't mind playing this. I play spread defense now.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers
and stops
for one side and an inability to advance
and they're flat.
from the other.
Come on, Hobbs. Let's go!
This throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So you put a good draft capital in your slot corner, they're not going to throw it to the slot. That way your top corners on the outside, they can get their gets. So right there with Hobbs. Can we hit Zuber on the deep out? Let's go. You're going to be in man coverage. Fuck. Can I throw it to Stoner? Oh. What? What? Let's go!
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for the
it was uncatchable, but they ain't got to know that, right? Come on, Zuber.
What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give a more genuine reason to cheer.
Come on, Zub.
Looking to throw.
And I threw a pick. Yep, that's not happening.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
That's not happening.
But it will probably
I thought he would have been able to break off. I was like, man, he got a good game going. Well, maybe I get it in season 3. I tell you, man, it's tough trying to do that shit in franchise, man. You gonna throw picks. I thought that big catch by Zuber earlier would have gave him enough confidence. But we all right, man. We get the dub. We get to advance the week. My boy finished his game. Shit. Damn, I was like 50 yards short. Linebackers. We got a bunch of low budget guys. It's like they got these temporary ratings. Ugh. And who is this? Max Crosby just getting going the fuck off. You get better power move now. So we won in Chiefs week. We got a bunch of shit. Camp standout. Somebody wants to discuss their performance. Did he get a dev trait? Big things, but didn't get it done. I've improved a lot, but he didn't get his breakout. That's fine, bro. I was just trying to play smart. Leaders of the game. So he gets a secondary boost. Capable of beating anybody. Why didn't you just give me my depth trait? But you gonna give me my 4,500 for shutting down Pat Mahomes? Won all Madden. Duh. My rookie went out there and did his job. Probably should have ran it on the last play, but didn't light up the stat sheet. But you have to be happy with the starting off the year with a win. Always, man. Exactly. The only stat I care about is wins. Derek Carr, wherever the fuck you're at, man, I want you to read that. The only stat that fucking matters is wins. That's the only stat that matters. That's why they released your ass. We're about to. Or trade you with one. That's why I traded you. I ain't wanted to play with no 32-year-old quarterback that was like a 70-something overall. Sleeping is nice, so getting this win must feel nice. Definitely a great player anytime you're able to step up to the challenge. It's going to be a nice boost to the team's confidence. Yeah, the entire defense got 1,000 experience points. I'm just getting all kind of boost here and there. Just boost me up. Manage staff, auto subs, and more. I think we got 32 franchise points. I don't know what I can get with that. You need like 100 for that. Do I want to be offense or defense? We're gonna go offense. Get that offense jacked up first, because we got a rookie quarterback and we cannot get to the big game and fuck him up. Okay? You do not want to do that. Be like, yeah, we got him in the 3rd round, but He doing his thing. So we're gonna go ahead and advance the week. We are ready. Is my guy ready to advance? Yes, he is. Yeah, we already getting upgrades on players. What's going on? Yeah, a lot of them getting big boosts. Alright. Oh, he had another skill point? My bad. Big Hobbs. Julian Love. I don't even know why I picked him. I mean, it was a trade. It's like, fuck it. We got Rock out here. Oh, he got a speed boost. Boy, Jonathan Abram out here. Playing that sub linebacker position for me, what he does best. How he's supposed to be used. Our rookie cornerback got a boost. I really just want to put him in the slot. I gotta wait till I get that last coaching. So he's got 205 snaps. So he's getting up there. Zamia, how about that? Man got strong. Parham. Get to the point now where I can just run power over everybody, bro. Just power traps. Just maul people over down in the run game. Me got some speed. Quarterback. He look weird, but don't joke. Man, goddamn, he gonna win. He gonna go out there and win. That's what we need, man. Just win, baby. I don't care what you look like. You go out there, you can win. We gonna work with you. You know, like everybody on my team just got boosted. We need to have more games like that now. Safety, he needs to come up. Alright, so when you see me come out in dollar, you're going to treat dollar or dime basically as your spread defense, my guy. Or one of your spread defenses, where you're flexed out 2x2, okay? That's where usually when I come now. If I'm going to run like cover 2, usually that's an RPO defense. Like they're gonna do like an inside zone with a quick pass to the outside, like a little bubble screen or something like that. And that's when you'll use like a cover 2 zone blitz. And I'll show you a couple of ways to run, you know, some stuff like that. But try not to run too much cover 3 unless you know that one side's protected on the seam. Because usually if you run too much cover 3, people will they'll throw 2 seams right at you. I don't shade. I run match coverage. I don't need to shade. I don't shade over the top. I don't do none of that, bro. I don't pass commit. You'd be surprised the shit that I don't do and how good my defense is because of it. I don't pass commit. I don't run commit. The only thing I might do is I'll shift my line. Like, I'm gonna show you some line shifts that people don't tell you about. I'm gonna show you one of them that I've been using that helps. It's one of my little block shit tricks that I be working up my sleeve. First and foremost, you gotta match personnel. That's that everything I teach you is going to start from matching up your personnel and not just be stuck into those 1 or 2 play schemes or 1 or 2 formations and trying to work out of those 1 or 2 formations, because that's not going to be it. So we go here, we'll play. Let me get my weekly strategy done, and then I'll show you in practice mode. You can beat it, bro. Like, you can beat that shit. Just because you run into people that spam that shit, you know, you can beat it, man. 'Cause nothing is just unbeatable. So we're gonna go full pads again with split. With splits, split reps, full pads. I'm gonna see how much I can get out of these guys, my guy. I know fatigue gonna start to become a monster. We ain't get no injuries, so we good. You know, crazy thing is, man, I went out and signed a receiver thinking that was going to be an issue for me, and I don't think it is, man. My rookie quarterback out here, he's been pretty impressive. Starting right guard. I need to fix my depth chart because my shit wasn't right. Don't want to go in that game again and then just my depth chart not be right. But I will show you practice available. I will show you how to run these variant defenses that I have. And it's real simple. Like, ever since they kind of nuked the playbooks, it's made it real easy to dissect exactly what you're trying to do, because you don't have to sit there and cycle through like a ridiculous amount of plays. Because first and foremost, man, defense is about alignment. It's not about the play selection all the time. It's just as long as you have the alignments, you can play defense. Okay? So let me flip sides. Alright. So let's, for instance, say there's different ways you can do this too. Like the 3-4, like let's say I'm going to run the cover 4. Okay. I know that the 3-3 odd has it. See, I need to fix my roster. Cause I like my best pass rusher coming off the blind side. It just works better that way. Because you don't want him to get easily double teamed. You on the blind side, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be one-on-one. And that's what you want. So we'll go ahead and put him in there. I got to put my slot cornerback in. I don't know why I got him. It's supposed to be like that. Make sure everything intact. Alright, let me show you guys what to do. Alright, so one of the defenses that you see me use a lot recently is this 3-3 odd. Now, I don't know why. Here we go. The main thing, they're not going to let me do manual subs. That sucks. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do some improvising. In order to improvise, rush right in. You're gonna have to change your rush left in to make this work in franchise mode, just so I can show you guys what we're working on. Okay. And I think he's on the one yet. So usually, if I go into a game, I'll just manually sub them. So you want to make sure you got your 3 linebackers, and in this case, because I'm in franchise, I'm using 1 safety and 2 linebackers. Now there's two defenses I'll run. I'll run either cover, like versus slot sets. It's either cover 3 or I'm running cover 6. Spread. Raiders don't got no stack Y off. Did they add another play to the Raiders playbook? Yo. Got the tray open. The playbook a little bit different. Not that I like it, because I like the one that I'm using, but if it don't have that poster out, I don't want it. I don't see it. It's like the only one they might have. Anyway, they got spread wide play. I don't care. We'll just go random play. All right. So mainly what I'm trying to do here now, I have rules. Usually running back side, you know, if I'm in a spread set, running back side, I'm going to play it like cover 2. Field side, I'm going to play it like match quarters. Okay. It's usually how I turn my auto flip off, but that's how I want it to match up. Now, if they, in situations where you might find someone that's blocking their running back and they're just running 2 by 2, then you would go like straight cover 4 or like match quarters across the board, whether quarters or palms if you have it. But anytime they have a situation where the running back drops out of the backfield, you know, make sure that you have the soft squat vertical hook on his side. Now, as far as how I like to match up with what's on the field, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks here. All right, so one thing you can do is you can pinch the D-line and spread the linebackers, and then you baseline. Now, what this is going to do, notice the positioning where you are towards the running back. So now this vertical can defend that running back if he goes like on an option route or something like that without getting carried by the tight end too much sometimes. So it's something that's useful, you know, if you're worried about someone just trying to dink and dunk. But it also helps you get your run fits so that your linebacker can play that gap. So sometimes, like I said, I'll get on my user, so I'll pinch in, and see when you put that baseline on, it just changes that guy to drop down. After you baseline after you do your D-line adjustments. But see how you're not going to have no zones to run through. Okay, so it's a very good run defense, and you can do it from any defense really. You can do it from the cover 4 drop. You can do it from, you know, pretty much any defense I want. I can go random play and run my same defense. Watch. Go random play. And I'll tell you what I'll do against everything. So this I would treat like gun tight, right? So like I said, you just pinch your D-line in. And then like I said, you want to go to the strength. See how it is right there? Now I don't necessarily have to baseline. What I will do is take that contain off and rush, because if I rush outside, I know that linebacker's got that B gap behind him. He's going to run right into that run fit. Okay, so I'm still in a random defense, right? Now, I do not like playing man coverage, so I will auto out of that. All right, so what I'm looking for is my rules. So I want that soft squat playing on the side with that running back. Now, sometimes it might bug up. See how that blitzing defender's over there? All you gotta do is press, and he'll line up where he's supposed to. Like I said, we'll do that, motion him over, and then baseline it. You see how that hook curl lines up right there, right in front of that tight end? He's not going to have. I don't give up a lot of yards, you know. I'll give up like little dink and dunks and stuff. That's pretty much, like I said, random defense, bro. Sometimes you get that safety right there. I gotta move him back over there, my bad. Like I said, he'll get the dink and dunks. He doesn't give anything deep. And that's the main thing when you're playing defense. You want to be bend but don't break without just dropping everybody back super deep, because in that case you will break. You know, if you ain't got no pressure and you're just dropping everybody max coverage thinking that's how to play defense, you're gonna get dotted up. Someone's gonna hit you with that dig route. Someone's gonna hit that running back on a check release route, you know, and they're just gonna take off going upfield, you know. So it's just a lot of stuff that you can and can't do. You know, like I said, if you're using like a dollar defense, I'm gonna use that shit against the spread. But that was me just using like the 3-3. I mean, the 3-3 and the dime 2-3-6 in dollar is pretty much the same thing. So I go random play. Now, if you're in a hokey roll, don't base align. You could like re-blitz and then do the base align. That way your guys don't, like for instance, if I blitz him again, okay? Then I can move my D-line and linebackers if I choose to, without having anything to worry about. The only thing that's going to change now is how the safeties react. See how he's not going to roll over. Sometimes it's just a little glitchy. That's why I don't run the Okie Roll 3 from this formation. I used to kill it in dollar last year. The Okie Roll 3 in dollar is very good. Like, I don't really use the dime version. I use that Okie Roll 2 though. It's like I was showing y'all the other day how to run this shit versus spread sets. So let me show you. Pretty simple. First thing is you want to make sure that your blitz is coming from the side where the running back is. So if the running back's lying to the right of the quarterback, you want that blitz coming from the left. You don't want it to be coming off the backside. The next thing is they got to be in a spread. We'll just go random play. I'm going to teach you guys how to run this. It's very simple. Okay, this is going to be your spread defense. All you're going to do is you're going to take this slot corner and you're going to move them over here and align them with the running back, okay? That's going to be your alignment, formation alignment. So if he runs the ball, I guarantee if it's like an RPO, you're going to be able to shoot. If he doesn't, you can defend him or anything over there, and you got help. You know, that soft spot's going to help you over the top or whatever. So that's all you're going to do. Anytime you match up, people play spread offenses. Look at that. They're not going to be able to run the ball. Because you move your guy into the box, he has to be accounted for. Remember, in spread sets, they only have 5 guys blocking. If you do a hat count, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in the box. So someone's not going to be accounted for. So I can get a shed. Something's going to happen. You're not going to get a lot of gain. You know, some people will be like, oh, you're in a dime, you're weak box. No, I'm not. Reason why is I'm rushing at least 4. And I got 6 guys in the box and you got 5 guys blocking. I'm not weak boxed. You just come over here. Like I said, he's not going to be able to beat you deep. Same thing, like if it's the play action play, that'd be the only thing that's going to get you is play action if you bite on it. But I don't think this formation has a play action. Maybe not. Them soft squats are going to be man-to-man on those outsides if they go vertical. Obviously, Devontae going to catch that. I'm trying to see how good his rookie quarterback is. If he's making throws. Oh, no, I messed that up. But, you know, it's just something to think about, you know. defense isn't hard to play. It's when you choose to sit there and play the same defense over and over without matching up and play the alignment gap football. That's when it becomes hard. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense, you know. Check my weekly awards out. I think Crosby should be Defensive Player of the Week, and he fucking is. Damn, Danielle Hunter had 4 sacks. I see you. But I don't even know anything about they already got me scouting players. Raquan, so it's a wide receiver. He's got an A on his release. I'm gonna need a receiver. You should have seen that rookie receiver in his last draft, bro. Me and my guy was like, yo, that man's a cheat code. He's like the second coming of Calvin Johnson times 10. Like, I can't make this up. I'm gonna show you this dude, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo. He went number 2 overall. He was the best player in the draft. I think he went to the Texans. They drafted him a fucking receiver. He was already like 81 overall. This motherfucker is 6'6", 228. He has 98 speed. Right? Look. Look, you got decent route running and stuff. He had 87 release. He has 99 fucking jump. I was like, bro. Then he's got like 96 injury. Like, what's going on, man? I was like, bro, if I could have drafted me a receiver like that. I don't know what his block rating is. I was just trying to show you who he was, man, but I ain't got to worry about him right now. We're going to see how this season goes. We're going to play these hoes. The Broncos. I got me a good quarterback. So, I mean, he a rookie, but he undefeated. He beat Pat Mahomes. That's all that matters, bro. As long as you beat Pat Mahomes, bro, you good. And it is cold as fuck. Do I need to leave the water running tonight? Because the last time I was cold like this, I didn't leave the water running. And my pipes froze.
Today, from Empower Field,
and that shit, like, it really sucked. Yeah, it's 39, bro.
Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I let them freeze once. They changed them out with PEX pipes. So I rent, you know, my landlord takes care of that shit. So
2 teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep
they
it
replumb the
going
house
as
with
we
PEX pipes.
underway on EA Sports.
But it's shit, when that shit froze, man, I couldn't
So here are the Broncos now for their
move the handles on the faucets or nothing. I was like, bro.
The man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers came into the league back in 2012.
All right, so here we go. I'll show you the defense. I gotta go in here and do this shit again, bro. Yep. All right, so what we're gonna do is rush left in, rush right in. So linebacker, slot corner. All right, we good. All right, so gun doubles. Back to my cover 6 defense. Remember, soft spot on the running back side.
His numbers are always terrific, almost always was in the Pro Bowl, and all his team does
Ooh, no,
is
no.
win. This guy's a natural leader.
Tackles, tackles, tackles.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes
All right, so I want to slide.
That was awfully nice.
I might actually try to send a blitz here.
It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
They go play action now.
Get him, Crosby.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is
He's trying to break the sack record.
for him on the year. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC.
Boom! Strip sack. Woohoo! The defense. Defense.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan.
All right, so he's gonna come out tight. We're gonna play cover 4 drop right here. Watch this.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though,
Flip it.
because they can't afford
Pinch.
to let the ball go over to the defense.
Slide,
and miss
baseline.
opportunities. And I'm not saying it
Come
happens
on.
here, but you know what a good rule of
Come
thumb
on,
is?
bro. Break off the fucking block.
Usually recovers it.
He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful in these CPU games, though, because they will cheat.
Often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your
Like they
plays.
just did right there.
When they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Consecutive catches for him.
Nah, I can't play man, bro. Not yet.
Precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1.
For one, man isn't gonna match up the way I want it to.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
You come out in man coverage versus trips, they're gonna dump that flat route out the backfield. Just kill you with that shit.
Push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
You put him in a spy.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh,
Caught for a Bronco touchdown.
you don't know.
Tim Patrick, his first touchdown of the new season.
You're not disguising shit against the CPU, bro. They know what you're in. It's like you can't do stuff like that, man. It don't work that way.
Sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right.
high
That's the
mark.
highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's blocked. Oh, the Raiders have it.
Get up.
Doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Especially when it's just on all Madden, man. The CPU knows exactly what your play is. Whether offense or defense,
We had one of those go
you got to beat them in the audible
kicker,
game.
and our holder told the head coach, "Just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point."
Ooh,
Oh, my.
Zuber.
Those coaches see a point is gold.
He's sticky.
Because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say 1st quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move.
All right. I see an opportunity. He's playing cover 3. All right. I see cover 3. I'm looking where the safety is. Safety's more to the right, so we're going to run it flipped. We're going to try to hit Waller, see if he follows him.
Throwing on 1st
He
down.
does. He's in man. We're going to pass lead. Boom. Stoner.
He's a man on the crossing
It's
route.
Renfrow 2.0.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 21 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL.
I know this is man.
Rookie, his guys getting the victory last week, and he played.
See what Leary can do, man. I haven't given the little guy a chance.
Something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command.
Touch spread his ball around.
Touchdown passes, but definitely
You ain't cover 3. You might be able to hit the underneath to Adams.
That's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield,
like he played a lot of man.
Go up and get the football. You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Try to get the tight end. Could be a man blitz.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle.
Trying to get this rookie quarterback in sync and dialed in with his receivers. I really want to get some deeps. Could be cover 3. Sit the underneath the stoner. Get clear out with the dig.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Watch this duck with the safety. Might be able to hit Waller here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I normally just get rid of the ball fast, bro. It makes the line look better than what they are. Try this corner over there, see if we can get.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one incomplete.
Force that. Sorry.
Took away his intended read and almost dared him to try.
Want to hit Moreau on this, bro, but I don't think they're gonna let me.
It doesn't connect.
Touchdown.
Good fucking throw.
Foster Moreau, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game,
well, I got a rookie quarterback, and so, and he's not anywhere near an 80 overall. So if I don't get these receivers a lot of reps and a lot of touches, just trying to make big plays all the time, it's not going to work. Because I tried that in the first game, and I tried to hit Devontae. Devontae was open and he overthrew him. So in order for me to hit those open stride plays, he has to have confidence throwing to his guys, you know. So that's just how the franchise is, especially when you take a quarterback in the 3rd round and you feel like you want to build your franchise around him. You're like, hey, we like what we've seen. We'll try to make something work with him, you know.
As he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete.
Type of rock.
Short. It'll be a gain of 5.
I don't mind getting into the dink and dunk game with what's his name?
What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Yo, my old roster is like messed up. I might have to fix it after this.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
We're going to blitz that blind side.
Hold him to a short gain on first down.
Sam Crosby on the inside.
To throw again is Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy.
Damn, Judy.
Down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now a handoff up
Good
the
shit,
middle.
Abe.
Short. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Back to that cover 6.
That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Yeah, my team is not very good, bro. Like they got a lot to work on.
Because he's got to go from pass rush mode to
Like I won the Super Bowl with them, believe it or not.
And he's able to retreat and make the tackle.
They are not very good, I will say that.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that is
He's
BS.
got some space now. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. It's
There you go,
short.
linebacker.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Divine Diablo there to make the stop. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Gotta make a change on my depth chart. Seems like certain things just ain't clicking, and if I see it, bro, I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be like that. My left outside linebacker was supposed to have been a Sam, so let me find out who's out of position here. I think I was using Jay on as a right, so he's good. Middle linebacker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use, I guess we're gonna use Masterson over here because he been doing good, bro. We'll use him. I need an off-ball linebacker over here.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. There's Wilson to throw. He finds his man complete.
Tackle Hobbs.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the
Nah, I gotta fix my roster after this.
It's funny throughout the time that
Shit's
we've been
not.
together when we talk with running backs about
I
the
don't know.
ability to catch the
I
ball.
messed something up,
Their
I guess.
eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Him
And
over
that's
here.
the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's
Screen.
what they're used to doing.
It is, and it's
Oh, come on, man.
one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Trey.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the 1st half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a
D, good shit, Crosby.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard
That's a
line.
bunch.
From the 2 now, 2nd and
Everyone's
goal.
flip.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage
Wonder if I
will
can
come with a
blitz
little over a
right
minute to
from
go
the bunch
in
side.
this 1st half.
Baby.
2nd down and goal. Wilson escaping the press. And that is caught.
Yeah, Wilson.
Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
It's gonna be one of them games.
That one in the books as a 12.
That's why I said I didn't want to go for the Super Bowl because
This will be fielded inside
franchise, bro, they got
And
cheats.
the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I wonder if I can get
The Raider
Devontae.
offense going to head out now late in this 1st
Looks
half.
like a cover 2.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some
They
momentum.
gonna give me the
into
time to
locker
throw
room.
it though.
Throwing to start the drive. Plummer looking deep.
Holy shit! That motherfucker got an arm.
It's going deep.
Wow, bro!
The Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their
That motherfucker got an arm.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
That's what I fucking need right there, bro.
A real field flipper there.
All right, can we hit Moreau again?
First down in the red zone. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
At the 2. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down?
We're gonna call a timeout right here.
Play a moment ago, followed it up with another.
That motherfucker got up warm.
They're already looking at first and goal.
So it's first and goal.
Don't tell me I can make throws like that.
To get that lead back before the break.
Get in now. You got a fast throw too. I like that.
Devontae Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders.
Did I really go to fucking punt? Are you fucking serious?
Final minute of the half. And look at this, it's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result,
I did not mean to do that, and I didn't have a timeout.
An unsuccessful attempt at the 2-point conversion, and it was a triple option play, and they chose option 1, handing it to the fullback, and that's not normal.
And sometimes you just miss your read key, right?
Yeah, I think so, and sometimes
Good
they
tackle.
actually call that, thinking that maybe everyone would bypass the fullback going out to the tailback or the quarterback, but in this case, they overwhelmed them.
All I gotta do is just make sure that
Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second
cross.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Selby
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
drafted you in the first round. Goddamn, I need you to do something for me.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let me take Jones out of that spot.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a
Seems
play
like
call.
an
They were just trying to
opportunity.
make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The deep.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So you want to play spread on our spread defense. That's what mix it up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs
All the
in
way
the
over,
game.
no, right here, line up.
Now a handoff up the middle. Short. And he won't quite make it. He
Deep.
needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So thanks to the late... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's
Uber got some.
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
All right, Justin. I ain't conservative. What you talking about?
Offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all
I had that. It's just, like I said, mine's still a little shaky.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Off play action. Plummer. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take this across the 25 before going.
Yeah, Plummer doing pretty good, though. I like him.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 20.
This 3rd quarter, I ain't even been running the ball with him. Like, bro.
Find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's cut. No, that ain't.
First down, here's White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Trying to
across
get
the
a couple
40-yard
carries with
line.
White here.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
He went back to that cover 3.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second
Tony.
down.
key in and pick up on AI tendencies. And it looks like that cover 3 again. We'll hit Devontae on that slant.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone
coverage. I can catch him in that cover too. And I think it just did. I don't know if Turner can hit this stuff.
On 1st and 10.
I don't know if he's going to.
Right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field.
Because Zuber one-on-one. Oh, that's a penalty. Come on. So, yeah, shitty receivers.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately
he got jammed.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's short. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
They'll throw over the middle.
Come on, Selvey, bro.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
Bro, like, what the fuck, man? Tackle.
Time to push him up 1st and goal.
Draft him in the 1st round, you just give up on a tackle like that? Like, bro.
His 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the 4th.
I need to block this, bro. I need to make something.
6 points. So this
gotta block this.
Half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
Come on, Polo.
Great drive.
Marco.
Coordinator.
Polo, let's go. Get the ball. Polo, go, go, go.
And nothing but green grass.
Let's fucking go.
He's at the 30.
That's what I'm talking about.
5. And all the way into the end zone. And that's 2 points.
He blocked it and he returned it. He's like, give me that shit.
Kicker out there. These extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
This taken in at the goal line.
Zoop.
And some good
All right, we gotta go deep. We gotta go deep here, bro. I gotta let them know, hey, we like Batman out here. Like Batman, man. We gotta answer the call.
Take the field. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they
all right, so I'm gonna have to put the slide protect on with this so I can step into the throw.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time.
You know, one thing I be forgetting to do is the slide protect. And they start block shedding and shit. As long as I don't have a guy going to the D. Oh, step into it, step into it. You can do it, put your back into it. Let's go! Why did step up into that pocket? You're not going to cheat me today, EA. You're not going to cheat me today. Way to step into that pocket.
Have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Carlson down to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Can't get the ball.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Wait till my team get dominant, bro. We like a low mid-80s, 70 overall team. Fighting. Crazy how we dominate.
Often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it?
Don't worry about development, man. I just play ball, bro.
Most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
first down. Wilson.
Bro, get him!
Down to his left. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Shame on you.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Wilson.
Hey, that should be a flag. Hey, you can't do that. It's like, what? Man, just come on, man. That's intentional grounding.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Always pay attention. Trip switch.
Plays behind him in the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Bro, how you diving forward?
30-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own
Tight.
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's going to be tough, man. Wilson's just... Video game Wilson's a little bit different than real life Wilson. And I'm seeing that, starting to see that now. He's kind of carving me up a little bit.
That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
3 quarters have come and
Let's send a blitz.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
All right, come back out in that spread. We can win our cover 2. Rookie roll 2.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
Come on, Selvey. I need you to do something for me. Don't.
Throwing again on 2nd
Come on, throw it to
down.
him.
Wilson.
Good shit.
Taken down, back at the 25. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up
We'll go back
paying
to the
off.
tray.
Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise,
4th down, 4th down.
for the offense.
That man, 20 of 22.
In the red zone just inside the 20.
And we winning.
Completion results there in 9 yards.
Come on, Marco. Polo. Marco. Ah!
Raiders' kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes
Zuber.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
All right, this is where we at.
The Raiders have the ball back, and here comes Devontae Adams to the field again. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense.
What? Are you?
They just don't want to give up. They never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's a really big game.
They'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting. The flags came out almost immediately.
This is Devontae.
Complete to Adams. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with White. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point.
Drag the foot, drag the foot, drag the foot, drag the foot.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the gun on 3rd down. Plummer. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down.
When you get that crosser, bro.
Back to throw. Plummer.
Dodge!
Got it on the crossing route. And he's brought down.
You got your rookie out here doing something. Collateral damage over here. Come on, JJ.
And with that last play, he's now up
Seal it off.
300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk.
Enough. Good drive.
Raiders. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead.
About leaving Wilson with 3 minutes.
Extra point by Carr.
We'll see.
Up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
It's actually pretty entertaining, bro. Close games.
Kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Play a blitz here.
Now, 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
Should be able to come screaming.
25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Into the hands of
You don't do
Patrick
that.
left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about
right.
by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Tripp's still over there.
To throw is Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Y'all got to tackle me.
And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
Some blitz.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
There we go.
May stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown.
Good shit, Jayon.
Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Back up, run the ball.
Showing those hands. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Plummer. He hits Adams complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out.
He's got a nice release on his throws.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Might be able to get Waller here. Waller or Adams.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's see what he can do.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Just inside the 20. And just 3
Stall
yards
drive.
there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Give it to you, Pro Bowl kicker.
Carlson able to put this one through.
Let him get his.
Extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So Russell Wilson in the offense, down by 10.
I need Selby to do something for me, man. He just.
How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
We good.
Here's Wilson. Able to find Judy. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
There you go. That'll work.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Wilson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's short. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's short. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Holy shit.
And this a leaping effort, but it's
knocked
away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
There you go, Hobbs.
Throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I don't take victory formations, bro. We're going to throw one up, though. We're going to throw us a prayer.
The Raider offense set to get
He
this
won't be in
drive
fucking
started.
cover 3, bro.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
The way he goes.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Damn.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Thought I could have made it.
And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches?
I didn't want to throw one out, bro.
That wasn't for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
Good, he undefeated. Against the division. How did we not? They wanted me to get 5 fucking offensive touchdowns, bro. This Gamble dude been doing good for me. Boston Road did his thing. Got stronger. See where we at, man. I'm ready to advance. I don't know where my man's at. I'm ready. Simmons dope. See where he at. Bro, he first in the NFL in passing touchdowns. Let me go to NFL. He leads, bro. And we were getting dotted up by Russell Wilson, but shit. My boy over here with Tom Brady. And he got Kyle Trask. Oh, come on, man. No, Brady on the Redskins. I mean, Commanders. Doing his thing. Yo, this rookie quarterback on the fucking Steelers. You got to watch out for him. I played them. I think it's on competitive. I think this one's on simulation. Ugh. Yo, this rookie quarterback though. He out there doing the thing. It's a competition market out here. It's like a lot of these quarterbacks off to a good start. Jacoby Brissett, what? A lot of them got 4 touchdowns and no picks. I don't run the ball much. It's not my cup of tea. I only run when I'm playing users, and it's just like a sweat game. So really the only time you'll see me run. Yeah, Adams leads the league in yards. That's the way it's supposed to be. That man picked up John Ross. Desperate much? I'm not much on the fast receivers. They just like run slants and drags and shit. My newly signed sub linebacker leads the league in tackles. That's what's up. Boy, Carson 3 for 3. I don't think I punt much. Had a lot of good drives. Well, my line isn't that great, my guy. Like pump fake only works if your opponent's playing contain. That's really the only time that's any good. Like if you're dealing with someone that plays like a cover 4 drop with double contain, you know, essentially it's like a 3-man rush if you don't pump fake. Pump fake is mainly used to stop the drop back. You know? Like it'll stop your drop back and it'll stop the contain rush from coming after you, and it'll give you a cleaner pocket. That's what pump fake is for. Let's see. Give you a good example. Like there's certain situations I will use it. It's not something you spam. I'm gonna show you the correct way to use the pump fake. You're gonna learn something yet today. Now, the only thing with it is timing it. Because if you do it too early, they might... No. Watch. I'm about to show you something. Trust me, I've played enough regs to know the beneficial uses of things in this game. So, if I'm, for instance... Let me find a play. A shot play. And let's say you're going up against that cover 4 like drop contain shit. I don't know if they got one in here. Gotta find one. Alright, so they don't have it in that. You know, did they change, like, did the Raiders playbook get a change? They got 2, 3, 6, and 1, 4. So 2, 3, and 1, 4. But I like that nickel 3, 3. So it's got the 2, 4, and the 3, 3. Is that the? I don't know if that's the Raiders playbook now. I have to go check. Alright, so here's like cover 4 drop, right? When the defensive ends are out wide, and if I don't play, if I don't do the pump fake, they're just going to get an initial edge rush, right? Pump fake is just going to cancel the drop back. That's what it's used for. So like I'll go, and it'll give me, it's supposed to give you a cleaner pocket, but I'm going to put my double team on it. Really all you use it for instead of hitting turbo, because most people they'll hit turbo to cancel out of certain things, but when you hit turbo behind the line of scrimmage it creates block sheds. So if you want to play from the pocket, all you got to do is just immediately pump fake, and that's going to give you right there, and then you can move up in the pocket if you need to or whatever. But it basically stops those 10 and 15 yard dropbacks or whatever, like when your quarterback just unnecessarily just be dropping back. But I don't think this specific play, I gotta find a play that has that drop back animation. Just bear with me. I don't know which plays I was using that had this crazy drop back. I think we'll be in spread, right? Double check. Alright, so that had like a contain on it. I don't know what he was in though. Really, you just see if you pump fake and they're blitzing, it's not gonna work. It's mainly about like I said, 3-man rushes. I don't see the defense on my defense. I'd have to go to a regular practice mode to show you. But I'm gonna go check something out. If they indeed did they change the playbooks? Because I haven't changed it in a while. I just ran what we had at the beginning of the year. But I wouldn't mind switching, Yeah, obviously. Wait till what's his name finish his game. We're going to go see if they changed it, because I don't know. I'm just gonna look. Could be because I have different coordinators, so maybe they're gonna have different plays. I don't know. It should be defense. Oh, you got snug. You still got the same. Huh. Maybe it's my coordinators are different in franchise. I thought we had a different playbook. I was like, I was tripping for a sec. Let me see. I was about to get excited. I was like, what? Nah, we still got the same. Okay. But I'm trying to figure out what that scouting team offense defense is, bro. Yeah, it probably has something to do with my scouting team. Because I was looking at the formations and I was like, yo. Some of that shit I could probably scheme with. I don't know who played what that was. But definitely wanted to look into it. The guy, I'm waiting for him to advance. I'm ready on my end. Just waiting for him on his end. That was a tough ass game, bro. Oh, I can remind myself I need to fix my roster. My roster wasn't even right. I don't know. So it's like the AI be flipping your roster up. It's like second season. You got a mic? I don't mind if anybody wants to join. It's just, you've got to be able to communicate with us. I was really just doing this to see if we can go through a season, and we were able to go through the draft and everything, so it didn't loop or anything. So try to see on my manage roster depth chart. Gotcha. So we got our quarterback looking good. Fullback. Stoner, we're doing his thing. We got DJ Turner. He was a part of a trade. That's why we got him. It's just two of us. But we got this shit on all Madden. This shit get tough. It ain't easy. Best believe it ain't easy. That's our rookie guard that we got. He been pretty solid for us. We got that boy Connor Stevens. He's supposed to be like a gem, diamond in the rough. Not sure how I'm gonna use him just yet. He'll probably take over after a while, but and how we rolling with Mumford. Yeah, it's a challenge. I was thinking about moving him to right end. I know he's listed as a left end. I want to move him to right end. And move Solomon right there. So it's supposed to be Solomon. Then Crosby on the backside. It's supposed to be set up like this. Boy, Hightower. I have faith in him. I think Hightower got potential. Alright, so left outside linebacker. I probably need Masterson. Got the strength I need. I might have probably use Kuntz. Unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. So just move it like that. We'll start bolting. Little linebacker, that matters. Left. Need a one hitter quitter. We try to get as many done as possible, bro. Like, usually whenever I'm streaming, we'll knock them out. Bear with me though. I gotta get my shit set up. My guys just all over the place right now. You have to understand, sometimes I might be working late, but I'll advance it when I need to. So let's put on mode. Kick return. Punt return. Yo, I might put the Leary guy. He ain't got the acceleration. Kickoff starter. Long snapper. See, I gotta put the guy there who was the original long snapper. And then third down, running back. Power. Slot. Why I keep moving them, bro? Like, trying to get this shit. Linebacker. Yo, I'm gonna show you why I wanted this guy too, man. Look at his stats, bro. He got it. He's 5'11", 202, perfect size for slot. He's like a 75 overall. 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 88 agility, 66 strength. His awareness needs some help, but you're a rookie. Got me, man. I'm gonna try to get his zone up a little bit. He's got 60 tackles, 72 hit power, 92 jump. That boy, injury proof, bro. 99 injury. You on current gen? What was your PSN? And what team did you want? Cause I think I gotta invite you as a team or something. I don't know. Ugh. DLC cog. Giants. So you want to come to Jacksonville? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. If I can find Jacksonville, AFC South. D L C C O G N A C S L I M. Invite sent. Letting you know the thresholds aren't very high. So on all Madden simulation, your staff talent is on the slowest. That means you're not going to cheese for staffing points. And then I think I got the depth traits like a little bit lower. So you're not going to have people with like 6 or 7 abilities flying around all over the place. I think most, you might have people with 2 abilities, so at best, which is fair, you know. Try to keep the cheese out. That boy Max Crosby. You finished your game yet, Justin? Hey, I ain't taking no chances, fellas. I'm gonna turn my water on. Alright? It's fucking cold in this house. We advance into week 3, so damn, Justin, you lost the game? What happened? I don't know. Are you? Did you accept the invite? I sent you the invite. Let me know if you got it. In the meantime, breakout offense. You gotta play the Colts. I gotta play one of your guys. You gotta stop Jonathan Taylor. Took our last game over. Are you ready to see me go off? I'm gonna challenge him, bro. Can I make Zuber look good? Can I make Zuber look good? He said he want to have a huge day. What's it? There we go. Damn, Devontae earned experience for helping him. I gotta get Zuber 150 yards against the Colts. Touchdowns with Zuber will give him bonus rewards if his goal is complete. So I just got to spam plays to Zuber. Bro, what is going on? Players ready to, they already got mock draft round 1?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, man.
They got me going for this 6'4", 225-pound receiver. I'm debating. I know I need a receiver, bro, because Devontae not going to be with me forever. But they want me to fucking take this no-name receiver and ball out with him. Ooh, I got some interesting negotiations to go over. I got 81 million cap space for next year. I'm cheap, fellas. My offensive line want to start getting paid. I'm going to go ahead and re-sign my center. I give him a medium contract. I'm not considering shorter deals at the moment. I don't know what that means. Bilal Nichols, he's 26.
Wow.
No longer term commitment. No deal. Oh well. He's 28. He can walk. Most of these guys can walk. I will re-sign Polo because I need someone 6'4".
I was getting a resign. Mike is.
That's fine. I'm going full pads.
Oh, I still think
I can care less about the scouts. I'll just be taking who they got me.
Fireball scout. I lost 2 games in front of me.
I did pretty good in the last draft. My quarterback is doing great. That man made some fucking throws, bro. Don't tell. Like I was like, wow.
Speaking of that,
I gotta get 150 yards with Zuber. 150 yards, man. With a 65 overall receiver. Yeah, like that's not happening, bro. I'm gonna try, but I didn't bring Zuber onto the team to get fucking breakout scenarios.
okay, before I do it,
No!
listen. Here.
Yeah.